Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with Botany Manor. I had such a wonderful time delving into this game. It's such a peaceful and calm environment, and it just feels like a perfect transition from what we were playing before. Graveyard Keeper had become such a peaceful and just chill game in the middle of the week, something not too extraneous, that I wanted to follow up with something that would hold that same kind of vibe, I guess. Just something casual and calming, to get us through the week. I don't know why, but the middle of the week always feels so very hectic and busy for me, and as I get to the weekend, I'm excited and exhausted, and so something like this just helps kind of keep things in a even keel, for my life at least, and if you guys have that same feeling, then maybe it helps you out too. At least I hope that will be the case. But we are going to dive back into Botany Manor and immerse ourselves into the beautiful, calm, majestic world of England, I suppose. Let's get started. Oh yes, the family tree. We made this beautiful specimen in the last episode, and I don't know where it goes. Just a fact. I don't know where it goes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. But we are going to figure it out. Also, we have upstairs to do. We will go upstairs in a moment. Ooh, sorry, hiccups. But we opened this door, and I don't know if we really explored over here all around. Okay, this is locked. I know that we had opened this area up, and I didn't really go around and look at the everything. I just sort of looked at some things. Ooh, sandwich. I'm gonna save that for later. Oh yes, we sat down and we learned about Anne Pratt in the last episode. I hope that you guys enjoy the little fun facts and tidbits that I am trying to add into the game. I feel like I want to, I don't know, bring my own level of nerdiness to this experience. And I feel like that is a great way to do it. Ooh. Hello, hello. Seed log. Arabella Green seed log. A summary of seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, Black Down Hills. Poppy Cheddar Gorge. Poppy Cheddar Gorge. Buttercups. Stewart Marshes. Ash Plum. Wistman's Woods. Wood, ammonia, Helford Combe. I think that was ammonia is what we decided it was pronounced like. Wild Thyme, Colebone Wood, Foxglove, Ford Abbey. Okay, there's no right or left. So that is all there is to that. Ooh. Ash Plum, Lilium Vivifcum. We are going to do the thing we did in the last episode, which is look up how to pronounce these words. Also, I suspect that one of these is a fake word, as they have done to us in the past. So let's start with Lilium. Lilium can refer to two distinct entities, a genus of flower plants like a German aerospace company. Oh, a genus of flowering plants, and a German aerospace company. Okay. The plant genus, also known as lilies, is a group of bulbous perennials known for their showy, often fragrant flowers. Interesting. Lilium, the plant genus, is a genus of 100 species of herbaceous flowering plants that grow from bulbs. Characteristics: they feature large, often prominent and fragrant flowers with 6 tepals in various shapes like trumpet, funnel, cup, bell, bowl, or flat. The varieties, hybrid lilies, are categorized into 8 divisions based on parentage, habit, and flower type. Uses: lilies are popular in gardens as cut flowers and in mass plantings. Okay, that's, you use them for their flowers. That's it. They don't have any kind of medicinal or health benefit. Cultivation: they prefer well-drained soil, full sun to partial shade, and are often planted in the fall for blooms from June to August. Fascinating. Things that I know personally about lilies. I don't know about the entire Lilium family, but lilies themselves, they are poisonous. Viv, so don't eat them. I guess I don't think they're poisonous to the touch. Obviously, people touch them all the time. Vivificum is a Latin term, life-giving or life-restoring. It can be used as an adjective to describe something that has the power to give life or restore life. Oh, so this ash plum is going to restore the life. Life restorative. I like it. I like it. All right, let's go plant it. Let's go plant it in a pot. Let's restore our life. But first, we must eat. Oh, so peaceful. Remind me when I'm going to do my studies in the future to sit down somewhere so that the beautiful music can play in the background and you will have a lovely scene while I nerd out and prattle on. Formal gardens. Oh, it is locked. But I see duck. I see duck in the gardens. The quack quack. He is waiting for me. Sir Quackers is waiting. Letter from Grace, Rosewood House, 5th of May, 1890. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment, the 2 squirrels I have now. Started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little creatures. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd! You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Oh no. You brought American squirrels to Europe? Oh no. Something tells me they overran the red squirrels, and now you guys have no red squirrels. Just a feeling, really. Just a hunch. Oh. This is lovely, this arboretum. Ooh. Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes, Thursday. Timmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scattered-brained, always off in her fantasy research trips. Shopping list: flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, carrots. Please make soup. I want potato and leek soup so bad. With like cheesy crumpets. The kitchen. Ha 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 ha. Wait. No, I don't know. I was gonna say there's like a way to. Oh, could you imagine if you were getting ready to cook and you just came out here, sat by the river flowing and just peeled your potatoes and carrots, chopped up your onions, looking out over the English rolling hillside. Oh, it's so lovely. It is so lovely indeed. It's going to be very hard for me to pick my favorite place. I have to look. This is not nearly as pleasant as it was in there. I don't care what you say, Harps. I've already decided. Not nearly as pleasant. If I am an older lady, I am doing very well with these steps. Just saying. Just saying. I feel like I'm handling the situation quite well. I don't have my cane with me. After all, we found it lying around somewhere. So, there's that. Oh, we have a seed. We have a seed. Soil. Plant the ash plum. Ash plum, you're not grown. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ash plum? We will leave you there for now until we figure out further what it is we must do with you. Yes. It is locked. Painting room. The kitchen is straight ahead, I believe. Yes. I remember where everything is. Amazing. Oh, this kitchen is so massive. Oh, could you imagine having a kitchen like this? The tiles are quite quaint and pretty and all of the things. Oh, I love it. E. Mysterious symbol. It is a British sheep. What is it, Monty Python? There is nothing more dangerous than is it a curious sheep? No, an inquisitive sheep. I think that's what it was. There's nothing more dangerous than an inquisitive sheep. I will need to weigh something at some point. Coffee grinder. That's what it does. In case you were wondering what a coffee grinder does, that's what it does. Cookbook. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. I'm hungry. Hazel. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnut. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnut is that they have a tough shell, but luckily there's easy to crack open with help of fire. Simply place the nut in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. That's it. That's all. You know what? It's better that I don't get super hungry and she start telling me about, main courses and thirds and sides and desserts. Society of Historians, Southwest Group. monthly lecture open to all society members. The history of Dartmoor, given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forest and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture, using fire as their method of choice. It promised to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came to exist. It's a bit sad, really, if you think about it that way. A broken mortar. Yep, that's broken, all right. Yep. Woo, 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 woo. I made the sound effects for you all. Kindling. Old letter. University College London, June 1853. Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, John Altringham. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, there's a fire. We could throw it in there. It would work just fine, really. Let us sit and admire the kitchen. I would like to have a kitchen like this one day. You come down the stairs into the warm, cozy area with the big glowing windows. You could have spices and fresh growing herbs hanging like so. It would be lovely. A cast iron stove. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 areas for baking goods. And then these are just stovetops. Oh my goodness. The feasts we could have. Truly remarkable. All right. I need to go get my seed. I don't know if I can... Did I not grow him here? I don't know. No. He was over here. I remember now. Sorry. I got confused. I was turned around. I was all confused. Those oranges look delicious, by the way. That's where it was. E. Come with me, Ash Plum. There. Oh, crack. Wonderful. We're going to read through just because we did that before. But now I believe we can go and water it. And it will be a very, very happy plant for us. It'll be like, oh, yay. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. No? Inspect. The ash plum seed. Well, we got it to crack open, but now what do we do with it? You stay there for a minute. Open. I feel like I should take you with me. I feel like you should come with me. Just in case. Just in case. The ancient oaks stand tall in Westman's wood. Covered in moss they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Westman's wood. Ducky! Porcelain ducky! I like it. To someone special, a romantic card. Aww, look at the flowers. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Aw, Mr. Bennett, you shouldn't have. That's very kind. Birch log, cherry log, maple log, oak logs. Ho, 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 ho. Carrots? Carrots? Home smoking and curing. Handbook of household food preservation. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of trees produce different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So, in summary, choose your wood logs with care. I was gonna say your log woods. Choose your log woods. Now, do we need to smoke this plant? Oh, fire! Smoked food. Oh. Oh, the light. What is going on with the lights? Terrifying. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, okay. Do we know what kind of smokedy smoke, smokety smokes we want? They were talking about oak. So we will try oak. Let's just toss it in, really. Oak. Ooh, smoky in there. Okay, let's go get the plant. We toasted the shell. Right. Now we smoke out the plant. That sounds terrible. Don't question it. Just accept this is just a thing that is going to happen. Yes. Okay, you go there. That E was a wandering E. It was like, E! E! I'm really hoping I'm following the directions properly. Whoa, look at that. Ash plum. How beautiful. The ash plum is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracked open with extreme heat, and afterward the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Interesting. Gatehouse delivery. Oh, there's that wandering E again. Oh, this is so exciting. We have a delivery. Oh. Oh, there's that wandering E again. We are running back. I'm so excited for this. We will put you... Well, no, we'll take you with us. We will carry you with us all the way. All the way. It'll be nice to have the company. We are, in fact, all alone out here, so... Gatehouse delivery. It has been quite some time since we've been to the gate. Oh, we've already missed them. It's a shame. Orchard. Oh. All right. Thank you, Mr. Delivery Man. I don't know if we're supposed to put these things somewhere special, somewhere specific. I'm a bit concerned, really, that I'm supposed to put them in a very specific place, and I am not doing this. But I guess it's fine. I will put you here in the window. Aw, so pretty. Alright, is the place... So if we come out here, it's to the right. Yeah, to the right. Yes! Oh ho ho ho! Ooh, wisteria! Peculiar petals. This is so pretty. With the little yellow flowers. Oh, so nice. And the wisteria. Ooh, we found our apple trees. I knew we had to have apple trees somewhere. With as much applage as we had seen around the place, it just makes sense. Note to Florence from the desk of Arabella Green. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Treasury of Nursery Rhymes. The Wolf Glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit cheeks below. And reach the summit cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown, to reach the summit and call it home. That's a lovely little rhyme. Piggy! Let us sit. All right. We must be up and away once again, without delay. We will hold off on the door for now. Hello. Microscope slide, specimen, red campion, sketch. Oh, so this is what you see when you look at it under the microscope. Interesting. This is a very thick slide. I have actually been blessed enough to be able to use specimen slides and see the microscopic world of seeds and leaf dissections and so on and so forth. So it's really cool. Oh, primrose. Hyacinth. Ooh, look at those square structures. So these are the cell walls in the plants, I'm assuming. Spring dance shrub. Pixie tears. Bluebell. Cradle fern. It's very exciting stuff. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. It can be. Depends on if you're trying to pigment. Chloroplastis. Advances in botanical science. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplastis, small organelles inside the cells of the plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. So the little green dots are the organelles inside of the cells, and the shapes that's almost spider webbing is the cells themselves. However, not all plants have chloroplastics. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplastis over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugar through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Chapter 5, Soil. Wait, hold on. I really like that drawing with the 3 leaves and then the 3 roots. That's very cute. It's a very cute picture. It gets the point across too, which is very nice. Oh my god. Sheep! Bah! 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 He is not listening to me. Orchard mosaic. So we've got trees and butterflies and wind and frame. Got it. An Illustrated History of England for Scholars, Advanced Classes, and the Discerning Reader by A and E Strickland. Priest holes. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just was not. It seemed like a slur to call it a hole, like a hovel, like the priest hole. Like, okay. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought they were maybe many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. I'm sorry I laughed. That was a very serious subject matter, but I just thought you were saying the church was called a priest hole. And it was funny. It was funny to me. Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Sir Pennyworth, I do appreciate the fact that you are looking for my priest hole. That sounds not appropriate when I say it like that, so never mind. Just ignore everything that I've just said. Lady Arabella, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that the poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Well, Willie, I do appreciate a good bit of poltergeist fear, but I must tell you now, I think the poltergeist would appreciate to have a roof over his head, just like any good poltergeist would. Did we look over here? We did not. I think any ghost would agree it is better to have a roof over the head than to be rained on. Ooh, a seed. Pixie tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. I see. Closely as... I love this. Oh. I wonder if I could make my mom one of these. Like a proper little garden shed. Maybe have the top roofed, but then the sides windowed, or maybe like side window here. This could be covered, so that way she could be in the shade, but then there'd be enough light glowing in. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrients to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Guys, I need you to photographic memory this for me and remember. Okay, now that you've remembered that, good. Good. All right, well, we're out. Advice letter. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it is not getting to be too much for you in on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plum. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I already got it to grow. What are you talking about? I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I already cracked the seed. We're good. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker Esquire. Charles, I don't need you, okay? I don't need your terrible advice. I've already succeeded where you have failed. And also, might I just add, screw your book. I am making my own book, and it is 1,000,000 times better than your book. I'm a little pompous thing, aren't I? Okay, what was this again? No. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Come with me, plant. We will find the priest hole together. You and I and the priest hole, we will be as one. Oh no, you need to be in the orchard though. You don't want to be in the priest hole. Well, damn. Ooh. Another angle of the river. Interesting. Let me set you down here for a moment. This is also quite a beautiful view. We're just going to take a moment to enjoy the beautiful view. Oh, sun in my eyes. I was going to just calmly span around, but you know, my clumsiness came into full view. Okay. Ah, look at that water glistening in the bright sunny sky as I take a sip of my coffee. All right. I think that was a good little coffee sip break. Do you not agree? I enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you did as well. Hello. Inspect the pixie tier seedling. Sure. Oh, dear pixie. Oh, you have but one leaf, and you are so very pale. You are like me, a foreigner to the sun. You go there. Move. Ooh! We are going up! E! There's a bit of a wind. Let's go again. Higher! 2! That whistle. Up! We go higher! And higher still! This is very pretty. Again! We are at level 4. Now we're getting somewhere. This is truly a gusto. I can see why he thinks that there is ghosts in this tower. We've made it to the very tippy-tip top. Mountaineer, go to the top of the tower. Wow. It is so dark up at the very top. All right. Down we go. Down. 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 All the way back to the ground floor. Well, that was fun. Later. That's all I heard. I don't know what you guys heard, but that's all I heard. Okay. We'll set you there. Tower wind research, test 1 of 6. Wind speed of 35 on 3rd floor. So if we test 2, wind speed of 50. Wind speed of 45. Wind speed of 20. A wind speed of 25. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Oh, me too. That'd be the worst. Ah, could you imagine? The Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration, 2nd edition, issued by the Alpine Club. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothes and sturdy boots with good grip. Wind speed and pressure in the Alps by location. Hold on. Okay. We're going to look around. We're going to look around. We open from the other side. Oh, wow. Painting room. Wonderful. I need to read this, but I need to set this down. You stay there for a moment. Uno momento. Note about stairs. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in hopes he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. Fair enough. We will see what we can do. Envelope with a stamp, with a ram and a star, to Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty Golding. I can do nothing with this. Okay. Dearest Arabella, letter from Natty. We made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. So very sweet, Natty. I appreciate that you thought of me. Must find another way. Ah, maybe through the painting, because we have the key now. The painting room, I should say. The room for painting. Oh no, that's right here. This is the wrong way. This makes no sense. Can't be this room. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, yes. Everything about this I love. Let's set you there. The manor constructed 1593. Let's see. The lower floor is the pantry, the kitchen, the servants' hall. We've been there. And then the ground floor, the vestibule, the flower room, the main hall, the painting room, which we are in right now, the dining room, the drawing room. We've been in all of those rooms. The first floor. We have not been up to the first floor yet, I don't think. Not interiorly, at least. The library we have not been to. The bedrooms we have not explored. Then the second floor. The attic, the bell tower, the library. Yes, we have not been to these places. Not as of yet. One day we will be there. Water lilies. That almost looks like a morning glory flower, but it's the wrong stem. Ooh. Dear Miss Green, Society of Botanical Research, August 1861. Your research proposal on the stature of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this. But perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague on his work on British meadow orchards. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Linden's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, J.W. I'm sorry, I couldn't read your last name. It was very hard. It was scribbled like a child had written it, really. Research Team Photographs. Meadow Orchards Research Team, 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Flower painting in watercolor. I see. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Miss Patterson. Miss Patterson, you can go run off with your lover boy anytime you like. Just make sure I get fed. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Published by Edward & Co., Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Religious symbols. Triskelion, Neolithic. Tangi 2, Taoism. Star and Crescent, Islam. Wheel of Dharma, Buddhism. Star of David, Judaism. Angus D, Catholicism. Angus D! My sheep with a British flag. That's where my priest hole is, guys. I found it. I found my priest hole. Ik Onkar, Sikhism. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Om, Hinduism. My God, I found it. I found it. I figured it out. I know where my priest hole is. I need know nothing more, for I have found thine priest hole. What are you? My dearest discarded poem. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, your grace the scene. A flower rare, your presence beams, with radiant light, a lily's charm, so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home, with glee. It was quite a beautiful poem until I became a trophy wife. You know, an object for you to possess. It's the thing all women wish to be, just an object. That's okay. Maybe one day people will understand that other people do not wish to be objects. This is where it's at. I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with my pixie tear. Did we ever come in here? I don't think we did. I think we avoided coming into this direction. The Heritage Orchard, a preservation of endangered apple varieties. Oh, endangered apple varieties, you say? I don't know anything about these things. Come with me. Me and my pixie tears. Don't mind us. We are going to the orchard. We are... Oh, this is where you squeeze the apples. I see. The apple squeeze. Oh, I see. We are going to learn the new things. Cider apples. Knobby russet. Dabnut. Foxwhelp. Brown snout. Pitmaston pine. Cat's head. Kingston black. Green-ups. Lord Pickover. Seymour's delight. Bitter green steak. Merlin's mist. That's really cool. I wonder if these are all true apples. I will not look them all up. That will be your homework if you choose to look it up for yourself. If you so choose to do this yourself, you are more than welcome to, and you can leave a comment in the description below. I would be more than happy to hear such things. Cedar making and apple blending, sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Ah, tannins and acids. but I don't know. We know that sugar is for plants. Huh. I see, I understand what we must do now. We need to look up the pixies. Yes. I know what we're doing. Guys, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. We are onto something glorious and grand indeed. Let us go here. Now. Nope. Pixie's tier. So there's nothing. Okay. So yes, the Pixies tier has no such things. Okay, but we don't use it. We don't use it on the slide. Whoop. Instead of adapting to obtaining energy by absorbing sugars through their roots, it is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to a soil when cultivating these particular plants. But how do I know? I'm going to kind of go out this blind, I think. I was right, though. It is that it needs sugar added to it. But I don't know how much sugar to add to it. These are crumpets. Or biscuits, or I don't know. Hi. Apple. Okay. See, I don't know. I'm afraid of messing this up. Because then I will be in a bad way. Let's look at Oxyalis phasma. I see these different pot sizes, and it makes me wonder. I wonder. Okay, come with me. Pixie tier. It's good. We're gonna come back here, but when we planted it, there was a thing that showed a pot, and it showed the different things in here. And I want to look at it again. You go right there. Yes, you. 97 grams. 97 grams. We're going to say 97 grams. This feels like the most educated guess I could have come up with. Yes. 97 grams of sugar. Okay. Now, 97 grams. How would we make this work? I'm wondering if the tannins and the acid matter. We could do 27, and then we could do 30. That's 57. 60, 70, 80, 90. So Knobby, Russet, Cat's Head, and Merlin's Mist. Which I believe you are the Knobby Russet. Yes, you're the Knobby Russet. So we put the Knobby Russet there. Now let's go find our Cat's Head. Cat's Head is a green. It's a green one. And I don't see it. There we go. There's our Cat's Head. And finally, Merlin's Mist is the beautiful blue one. Which, of course, is my favorite, because it is my favorite color, of course. How could I not love a blue apple? Did that not work? Did I math wrong? Hold on. Did I math wrong? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 97. Maybe if I add a clue? Ah, I see. Okay. I wasn't adding any of my clues. Okay. Okay, we'll add that. Okay. So this one now should be good. Now that I've added all of that, can I? Maybe I need to put them all in at once. Oh, I'm such a dum-dum. Oh, I see. All at once. All at once. Oh, this one. Yes, okay. I'm thinking I have to do them one at a time. But maybe I do not. You know what? Right there. We're going to put you there. I want this aesthetically pleasing. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? I want a perfect view. Let's go. Oh, we can squish them all at once. That's how you do it. Let's go. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. That was a tough cookie, if I do say so myself. The pixie tear no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tear obtains sugar through their roots, which is commonly finds in apples from orchards. Huh, beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I feel like I should leave you here, honestly. But I won't. But I won't leave you here. No, no, no. I will bring you back this way. I don't know why, but I fear not doing so. All right, that is going to do it for this episode. We are going to end it here because in the next episode hold on, I need to yes, we will look over at what we have done so far. So that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will hike to the top of the Alps for the next plant. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this peaceful passage of time in the middle of the week, and that it gave you a bit of calm so that you will feel rejuvenated for the second half of the week. But that's all I've got. I am tired. Thank you all for joining me. I hope that you will join me in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.